should be live. What the f is going on? There we go. Yeah. I felt like doing some Galaxy 2 and off to a great start. It'll just be a minute. Very professional, I know. I immediately start streaming and there's already a fucking motorcycle, so I had to close the window. Why am I doing Galaxy 2? Let's go for it. Well, as you know, I've clearly done I've done a Galaxy 1 Let's Play, so I felt... Why not? This thing is in full screen, so, well, not really full screen, but I can't really look at chat on my computer. I have to read it off my phone. Why do I feel like doing Galaxy 2? I don't know. I just felt like it. I know. The Kirby 64 stream was a test thing. I wasn't really gonna finish that. This I will actually finish. Shiny little fellow seemed confused. Was he lost? He seemed to take a shine to Mario. So yes, I have the live Clichy reaction. Yeah, this is it. I don't know why I felt like doing Galaxy 2, considering I just did Galaxy 1, but I was just like, you know what, I want to stream more, and why not? I was watching some Galaxy 2 videos earlier. Well, not earlier today. It's not as epic as the first game, granted. But, I mean, it's kind of the point. It isn't supposed to be as epic as the first game. I'm huge and scary up close. In the first game, you were to like be the leader of the Silver Universe or some shit. In this game, you just want cake. Okay. She would have probably made him a cake anyways, even if he didn't go through all that trouble, but whatever. Yep, monster coming from. I feel like this game was better streamed than the Let's Play game because there's a lot to it. As you know, it took 8 months for me to do Galaxy 1, so it probably took me like 2 fucking years, so... whatever. Oh, it's... Oh, Paris Toast. Come on. Yeah. It's... Wow, it's like Galaxy 1, but again. I suppose that's kind of the point. That's a lot more than I expected, okay. Wow, thank you. Transform. It. I don't know what videos maybe when I play this game. I was gonna stream it last night, but I couldn't be bothered. I'm going to try and make this like a regular thing. As fun as Let's Plays are, having to record them and like it's not as fun, you know? Well, it is fun, but then I'm like stuck with me being lazy and not editing them. I forget these games such a no one-ups at you. I don't know why. Not even Galaxy 1 was that bad. So you have these like weird things. Rainbow Mario has a very well-known bug where things stay red. Why? I don't know. Yeah. Should getting better at this commentary thing. It's funny because I believe I did replay this game to my friend maybe a year ago at this point. Getting so many coins now. Coins actually have a bit more perks in this game than the first game, which I really like to see. There's also a different type of collectible aside stars. I don't know why I'm explaining shit in this game. I mean, you've probably seen it. But yeah, the reason I'm waiting to also get in streaming is chat involvement. If anyone ever decides to watch this. I don't know. If you are, I feel bad for you. Anyways, yes, I gotta... Short ass fucking attention span, my god. You get the comic medals, which is how Prancer comics appear, because they behave a lot differently this well, not super differently, but the way you get them, the way they show up is different. We're watching an entire video talking about Prancer comics. Also, only 100 star bits give you 1-ups, I suppose, makes up for the amount of normal 1-ups you just get. Like, come on, I'm already at 13 lives in the first video. I mean, granted, but still, it's a little bit dumb. Yeah, I know some of the streaming strats. This guy's a lot easier than Dino Piranha. Then I do something stupid. That is so... I'm not gonna die. I'm better than that. As shit as I am at video games. Not that shit. God, this is fucking painful to watch. I can already imagine. That truly is live Koishin reaction. I don't think. Got a star and a comet medal. A thing I used to do is forget to get the comet medals, because I always just played the first Game Boy, which doesn't have comet medals, obviously, so I was just kind of like, I would play this game with that mindset, and I was just like, damn, I forgot. I'm a little bit silly like that. Looks some real elbow grease. Some way of putting it. It's Starship Mario, which is, I think, my least favorite hub world. I don't want to shit on it, because it is a good hub world. I just don't really like it as much. Compared to other hub worlds, it's like, I suppose it makes sense to have like a smaller hub world, because the entire point of this game is having a world map. It's a lot more faster paced than Galaxy 1. Because it really wants to get you into like the level mechanics and stuff. Which, you know, I think really makes sense. Galaxy 1 is a bit more slower. Even though there's like a lot of level mechanics, Galaxy 2 is a lot more. It really wants to throw your face with the Templar. Doesn't really have many times where it slows down or anything. Also, can get star bits. Surely that will be helpful later. If I could get chat and go and everyone to polls and which level you can go to. So, it's the world map. Just point the thing, go to where you point at. The game says I can go here, but I don't care about what the game says. I'm going here. Because I am a rebel. Storming the Sky Fleet. I can see why like a lot of people prefer this game over the first game. It's a lot more faster paced, and it's like a lot more. You just get a lot more into the levels. Like there's so many mechanics and throws at you. I don't even want to shit on Galaxy 1 because there's one I can do anything annoyed, but you know, I really appreciate what Galaxy 1 accomplished. What Galaxy 2 accomplished. So you have these tiny chunks that you can kill with the... I don't even know what those are. It's like in the first game, you get hit by them, you lose star bits, which you can likely collect. I was on the right track though. I kind of thought I was just going to be more star bits. I knew you had to kill more of the chunks, I didn't think it was that specific one though. Oh yeah, I think you also get these like little movie side things where it shows you what you're supposed to do. That bonsai barrel. I don't think they show up in Galaxy 1 outside of like the final level. Whereas I think in this game they show up a lot more. Use quite a bit on this. destroy the as you can with most things in these games. So it's not really a super cool thing to mention, I guess. I don't even know what happened. How that glass broke. At least I couldn't see it. Yep, the flip switches. You see, like, it uses the mechanics from the first game. Also adds its own as well. So those are more clever ways. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cosmic Portals. They're kind of like Infinity Web, I guess. Except that it'd be like my Galaxy 1 Max World. That's all I'll say. You can destroy bonsai balls like that, by the way. Bitch. Of course I need that too. I need to get the Power Star. Duh. Damn, I thought I could just barely graze that thing. That's just... I knew I was going to so as one could say, my hubris got me. I don't know why I thought I could fucking jump around that thing. I'm just addicted to bonsai balls, apparently. I'm gonna let this thing go. I like that the stars are also in this game whenever you get them. Instead of having to manually save like in the first game. Which is more, I suppose, convenient. No, it's not really that much, but it is nice. Ah yes, because I totally have friends I could play this game with. And I would totally get Netplay hooked up to play Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 Co-Star mode. I never did play the Galaxy games co-op much, because, I mean, why would you? If you want to play the Galaxy games together, you might as well just do, like, the whole... You might as well just do it, like, in turns, where, like, alright, 1 star, you get 1 star, or, like, do 1 level each, or, like, you pass the pad whenever you die. That's why I used to do it with my family, at least. Normal co-star is, like... It's just a second cursor, really. It does make it easier because I think in this game they do give the second player more to do. Like they can hold on to coins and stuff. Which doesn't really... Oh my god, it's It's like the movie. Except it's not like the movie. I think this is the biggest selling point of the whole why people love this game. Yoshi is like in a 3D Mario game, and he's not dog shit like he's in some. Well, he's not really dog shit essentially. He's also not really good in that game either. I remember hearing. I remember as a kid, like, I found it weird that Yoshi in Sunshine couldn't swim in water or like deep water. It turns out the reason for that is because it's not a real Yoshi. It's like these Yoshi's made of paint or some goop or some shit. So I was like, it says that makes sense. It's like a different type of Yoshi. It also explains why they scout the fucking gross goo. You know, yeah. Oh, enough about Sunshine. I remember hearing on the Switch version, Yoshi is like super annoying when you're playing handheld mode. Which I can imagine because having to touch the Switch with. I'm gonna touch the touchscreen for Yoshi. No, apparently they added gyro or some shit. Yeah, I wasn't really good at the infinite flutter thing. Also, this is literally a planet in Galaxy. How many times am I gonna mix up the two? Because I was supposed to say Galaxy 2. I've already done it a few times where I was like meant to say Galaxy 2. You know, when I meant to say Galaxy 2, but I was saying Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, and I was saying really simple. I meant to say Galaxy 1, you know, almost said Galaxy 2, and it's like, yes, that is very clearly a planet in Galaxy 2. I'm shit talking. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get onto the elephant in the room. There's a new Spyro game coming out. I'm very surprised. But the last time that guy got a game was like 2008. There's a Legend of Spyro games. Admittedly, I've only played the original trilogy and Enter the Dragon. I know you people will say, well, without Reignited, is that not count? It's like, I don't know. I don't think remakes really count. Amazing how long it is because people thought Spyro was going to get a new game, like how Crash got one. Which is new, 6 years ago, and we haven't had a new Crash game. Apparently, like, there was that Team Rumble thing. There was that one mobile game, and I think that was it. I suppose that's just Activision for you. They really love, if it's not Call of Duty or whatever, they just love fucking it over, I guess. Which is a little bit disappointing, but what can you do? Hey, what is that? There's the one cool thing about the hub in this game. You can bring back the stuff you got. Doesn't mean I like it more though. Alright, let's go get Nicholas. Yeah, as you can notice, there's like more smaller galaxies in this game. I actually never counted all the galaxies together. I know the first game has like, it's like 15 main galaxies, and then like there's all those maybe extra ones, the smaller one-star galaxies, or two if you have a 3-star. AKA just Base. Well, and Gateway Galaxy actually, because that counts, and it has that one purple comet, purple coin mission with the red star. But like, there's only like 2 exceptions. But in this game, like, it feels like a lot of the galaxies are the more smaller ones, but like they're a bit more expanded. Like a bit more expanded. Which is kind of cool, I think. Yeah, I don't think this one. Oh yeah, I should explain what we're doing. You can spit these things out with Yoshi. It's even more insane when you can do this with fucking bullet bills in a later galaxy. Bro, really, Mr. President with Dylan Luma. Go this way. Get some goodies, I suppose. More unnecessary one-ups. Don't mind if I do, I suppose. I don't think I really need them. But yeah, though, you know, it's like this game has a bigger volume of galaxies. It has a bigger amount of galaxies. Well, maybe if I count them all, maybe I'll be wrong. I think Galaxy 1 has more. It's like the major galaxies in this game. Alright. Okay, fine, I'll stop torturing them. Flutter is like so strange, like how he actually put it off. I know people can like skip a entire level with it, which is insane. Like, if someone like managed to skip the final Bowser level with it, which I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. Of course you get to test out this mechanic of a boss. Gimmick. Yeah, mechanic is probably the right word anyways. Who cares? I like how he just stops there and laughs. No, if you do let him fly normally, I think he's like a lot harder to hit. So it's like you either hit him there or you're fucked. Surprised we've never seen the Lakitu King outside of that. Surprised there even was a Lakitu King. If that's even his name, I don't know. Anyways, where to? One thing about this game is since it's like world map based, it's a lot more linear. You don't really get as much choice. The Galaxy one didn't really give you a lot of choice either, to be fair. Well, you did get choice, yeah, but you were still limited to how many you could do in a certain dome. Not like the South of the Dome, at least. Also, Galaxy 2 is a lot more linear, which also makes sense. Anyways, let's go to this Hungry Luma. Because a new galaxy was born. It's almost time for bed. No, it isn't. YouTube loves reminding me about that. It's only 9:30. Do I expect a super long stream? If I stream night, like, I assume it'll be like 2 hours at most. I'm gonna try stream for like 3 hours if I stream it normal hours though. These things are like those flippable things in Mario 3D Land and Mario 3D mode. Oh, this is actually really originated. But in this game, as you can see, instead of jumping, it will spin. Makes it think, no, it spin. And not doing that. I think I've seen like insane challenges. Damn. This is just gonna be fail. I remember seeing insane challenges with people doing it on like a specific color. Of course, I'm not cracked enough to do that. I'll put this one up. Otherwise I would really be in trouble. I tried to show off the footage. Yep. Damn, that was too late. I'm too busy trying to do stupid shit. It's the type of gamer I am. You can do some insane shit with that though. I'm clearly not thinking before I shit. I'm not thinking at all actually. I'm just yapping my ass off. Which is kind of embarrassing because I haven't played this. But yeah. some cool shit you can do. The bunny. Painful memories that I would rather forget. Mainly from 64. 64 bunnies. Oh god. It's got a spin dig. Yo, it's Mega Lake 2, but inferior version. Because he lacks the aura, but he does have a really funny name. Digga Legs. Anyways. Get the spin drill. Shake to start drilling. As the game was explained. I like the Galaxy's skybox. It's like they're in a giant dirt planet with holes in it. It's very cool. I think it was using the... I think it was the background used in the beta. I don't know. The thing I do know about the beta is obviously the iconic Bush of him running with the... I think it was the gas factor? Yeah, in like one of the early levels. I like the common medals. They do give you like incentive to actually to look for void things in these levels. Well, that gives you the incentive to explore. Because it could be hidden anywhere. Some of them are simple, but they're also pretty easy to miss in some cases. They're kind of like the star coins in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but there's only one of them, so well, like, conch medals do kind of look like... Oh, damn. That was... the emulator shit. Yeah. Who else would it be? Who else wears those overalls? Has that type of mustache tone? Yeah, it's a very catchy theme though. Speaking of music, I remember I've been listening to Mario Kart World soundtrack. The game's music is fucking incredible. There's so many good parts in it. He moves really weirdly. And just like that. Yeah, there's an actual coin counter. I don't know why. But it's kind of cool. Oh, one of my little guys is back. I was wondering what happened to little fella after he fell off. Damn, I can't believe it. He fell off. He really fell off. Yeah, I know, the trick's not funny. It is funny. Bro fell off. Alright, let's see what second star we need to get here. There are no one-star galaxies in this game. They'll either have just 2 regular stars, or some will have 1 star but a secret star, or 1 star and a prankster comet. Not every galaxy has a prankster comet or a secret star though. This kind of makes sense. Yeah, I have no idea what the point of that was. Just like that. You gain back more lives than you lose in these games. No matter how not good you are. Well, I can say shit considering how many times I was dying on that one. The feet before you shake them. I really am close to maxing. I might as well show you little games and stuff I wouldn't mind. Not official ones, that would kill me. Maybe some Movie Nights. Movie Nights are pretty cool. There's artificial dream in Arcadia, but I don't feel super confident playing RPGs. I was streaming to people. Perfect. I don't like Haven. I don't like living with it. That is balling. One thing Silver Stars does in this game that these games don't do that 64DS does is if you take damage or lose them, even when the star spawns in 64DS, if you got hit with you would lose one of your silver stars, and I think the more damage you took, the more silver stars you lost. And you had to like collect them. It's pretty annoying. And I'm really happy they didn't bring that back to the Galaxy games though. I don't really see why they would. I mean, 64DS is just a really weird game in general. Don't know why I'm playing it here. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper because I'm a fat ass. I need to put down sugar in my soda. Oh, it's the bank toad. Always try to make sure you have 9,999 starbits for the final star. I think it's just like if you have it saved into the mail toad, at least it's fine. If you don't, well, fuck. Might withdraw some. Why? Yeah, just in case. It's weird, normally he has like cool stuff. He'll have like cool attire. Apparently I heard this guy was not brought back in the Galaxy 2 Switch version. Why? Which I find very strange. Why? Apparently he was, instead of being a male toad, he was made the, you have to scan the amiibo to go up to him when you go up to him or something, I don't know. I find very strange, because that was a nice thing that you could... Or does the Switch version of Galaxy 2 drop the 9,999 starbit requirement? If it does, that is nice. But if it keeps it, then it just makes male toad's obsolescence weird, because... Maybe I'm overthinking what changes they made. Well, considering they wanted to make the game easier. Wait, let's go for the secret star, because we're evil. Very cool tech I found out. You can do this in the first game as well, that I just never found out about. Oh, it's this guy from Battle Rock. Except this time he's dealing with crates. This one's pretty easy. The later one, I remember being a bitch. So that will probably take me quite a dozen tries. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. Oh, we shall worry about that when we come to it. As for now, Great Crate Incinerator. You have to get more of these gravity gimmick levels. I don't recall the first game having that many, outside of like those Bowser levels. So it's just like the odd section, so I could just be completely talking up my ass. But I don't think major levels like these. Can't forget about that. So this is where the proper introduction of the fire flower would be, which is necessary to get. Seriously, I only found out about this like a month ago. It's honestly kind of wild to me. Like, just projectile vomit fucking fireball. Hey, that is very rude. I'm gonna show off something very funny you can do. Yep. Check something real quick. Oh, this is where you get the cloud flower. Yes. Sorry, I was just checking something. Search for the Toad Brigade captain, but it was like just fine. What do you mean? If I go, fuck it. I want to go for the secret star. I want to show off the secret star. Maybe wondering, why am I collecting coins? You'll see why. I believe this one is 100 coins. So the way they changed the way Hungry Lumas work in this game. Get the best power up in the entire game. Not even sarcastic. Like I sometimes am. Aww. I choked. Oh well. Yeah, you feed Hungry Lumas coins in this game, because I guess they're not sick of how much Stardust they were eating. Felt the need to have unhealthy eating habits in a different way. For some fucking reason. Bet you didn't know about that, did you? Well, you probably did. Oh well.
Oh, yeah.
Go over to the big bad boss level. But first of all, there's a star I need to get. Back over in good old Fluffy Buff. What's this? Yeah. Fucking phone notifications. Yeah, these green Optune doors, they shoot 2 rocks instead of 1. You wanted to have at least 1 cloud save for this. What the? Even they do it. Really? I mean, I should have seen that coming true. But still, damn. Oh yeah, more fun stuff you can do. Maybe it has to be in midair. That's multi. Aw. Oh, here's the chimp. It's a surprise character who will help us later. That doesn't really make sense in that context, but fuck it, I'm rolling with that.
Oh, yeah.
1992. It was a year something happened. Look at that. We're back some kind of old suit. Yes, there sure are. So, plenty of weird things. Huh? Alright, let's believe that is most of what we can do for now. So we can go over to this very friendly looking building where nothing bad is totally gonna happen and we're totally not gonna have to fight something. See, he doesn't look really friendly. He even has statues of himself, the narcissist. Oh, what is up with my underwear? What is... Oh boy, I almost fell into lava. Wow, I saved myself twice, apparently. That was scary. What's the purpose of a lava-colored planet aside just being, I don't know, evil or whatever the fuck? guy you had a track based off of in Mario Kart 8. Very random thing that comes out there, but it really is real. Makes train noises. So again, so the windows. It's not that strange. God, imagine. Hit this boss when I was a kid. I would just die on it a lot. Saying that though, I wasn't a particularly good gamer at all. And that's our Grand Star. I got through World 1 a lot faster than I thought I would. Suppose I could get started on some World 2. The title's a bit of a lie though. Ready, Captain? I bet I am. It's the same theme as World 1 for some reason, but a much nicer, more spacey backdrop, which I prefer. I don't really care much for the more sky. This is more spacey. It's got a puzzle line. Puzzling picture book. Block. I read that as the puzzling picture book. And you'll see some familiar faces from the first game. It appears in this galaxy, which doesn't really fit. Whatever. God, I love this theme. I'll deal with it. That they added that I just never noticed. Did he like... Oh wow, they really don't like star bits, huh? It's like normally the Lumas would have a happy reaction if they shot Star Director because they would be beating it. But no. Not that guy apparently. He has the opposite effects. I think I remember these things being in 3D World Land. The one in the 3DS. Yeah, you saw it earlier, but I'm not one to spoil surprises. Yep. These guys are trouble on the tower. I don't know why. I don't see what bugs have to do with puzzles, but you do you, Nintendo. You do you.
Yeah.
That is not the only star there, though. Ooh, you changed to the world map. Of course, we have the male Toad, like in the first game.
Dear Mario.
She doesn't. Does she? No, I think it's it's just a one-up. You get plenty of mail throughout the game, though, not just Peach like in the first game. Or the Luigi letters. This is the Grand World map, yeah. This lets you go from world to world. Of course you can see the stylus in the pause screen. That's cool. If you ask me. I do quite like that. Puzzling picture book. I said book again. Damn it. God, what my life. Nope. Not my watch. Get some nice Mario World music. I think 3 1-ups for that is a bit excessive, if you ask me, but I mean, you do you, Gib. Do not let me, Please don't let me get in the way. I believe this one is 80. Or is it 70? Either 70 or 80. Oh, it's 70. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I forget about this. I was like being stuck there like, damn, did I forget about this whole I was like, how the hell are you supposed to get 70 coins? There's not enough. I like the little applaud you get. It makes you feel special. Now this is going to be a return of a familiar face. If you played the first game. Yeah, I'm really sorry about these hiccups. So the cat really control Dolphin. What Dolphin does. So yeah, this guy's back for some reason. This time you're fighting with the Cloudflower, which is arguably makes the fight even easier. Which is... huh. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking here. So it's just... Damn. I didn't even need a cloud. Well, the Cloudflower having a more full ear jump certainly helped. I cannot lie about that. Did help. Sorry. Alright, that's totally fine. I'm gonna go to Boulder Bowl. Boulder Bowl's a cool place. Now, I always forget to get the Comet Medal with this. So I need to make sure I do. Alright. We're already getting a new power up. Let's Mario become a boulder. So no, I just needed another one. You keep going there, dude. Perfect strike. Actually, it's not that bad to control. suppose that's one thing Nintendo's really good at. Making things like these not feel super corny or anything like that. How this tiny boulder can destroy those massive ones, I will never understand. Then again, it's annoying. That's bad, I missed all those Starbucks. Oh well. We have a new boss. Hit his fuzzy ball. Ideally you wait until like rolls around and he gets dizzy. Sock it to him. The bosses are pretty simple, but it is cool they let you fight them with the new power-ups you get. I don't think that was the thing that got the first game did that much. Well, not when you get introduced to it. Can I get World 2 knocked out, actually? Alright, we can go do that with the chimp. Yeah, the chimp will have these like little challenges you can go back for. I don't know why they introduced you to the Grand World map. It's not that long to go back and forth between them. World 3 makes more sense because we also do quite a bit of backtracking in World 3, as you'll see soon. Chimp Stomp Challenge. It's like a point thing. Score of 10,000. I could do that in my sleep. I probably could actually. It's not that hard. Anyway. Oh wow, that's the first time I picked up one of those. You try to go for as many combos as you can. Damn, that's just weird. Like that. I think that's the first time I've got all of them. At least in one go, I mean. I can just wait for the timer to run out, I guess. So how y'all doing? Fantastic. The monkey clap. That's more like it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Found my treasure. And yeah, you'll get these silver crowns. Only silver crowns. There'll be gold later. You'll see. Well, if you've actually played the game, you should know. Also, the castle has a white flag as some carefully. You need to defeat them. Well, it's Hightail Falls. Not stepping dash button. Yep, a certain Yoshi even gets power-ups in this game. I mean, obviously. It is on the box art. And the promotional stuff. There's the blimp fruit. Jump forward really far. How fast you go with it. Also, I'm just happy to listen to the F-Flame. It really tickles my Super Mario World nostalgia bonus. It's a way of putting it, but let's go. I can cheat. Oh, sorry. Expect these random fucking sneezing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a very professional streamer. Well, I'm not really a streamer. Let's get the secret star at least. I'm alright with that. These guys are cute. Climb fast. I think it's furry. I have more than. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what these things are supposed to be. The frogs? And I think they do take damage if you let them hit you. I'm just like very confused on what they're supposed to be. Like frogs? Blue frog people? I might do one more. Then call it quits. This one's one of the... Honey Bloom Galaxy. Bumble Beginnings. And I remember this one has like a really easy secret star. Just swing on this spot. Go over here. Sit you right here. Yeah, it's simple as that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be on board. The bees are cute. I like them. Forget this one. This one's in the pipe, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Yeah, let's against the power of it. Alright, now let's get the normal star. Not a big fan of the music in this. Normal Honey Hive is so good. I'll say this, the bee mushroom return, obviously. Regular Honey Hive is so good, you know? Don't need the unnecessary instruments. That's in my opinion. If you like it, that's fine. Oh yeah, you get hit, just fall through those ones. And apparently only bounce on them as a bee. The clouds I can kind of understand, but the bouncy things? Oh, come on. I was thinking it'd be a while since I've failed. No, fuzzies. everything's just trying to kill you. It's not very friendly at all. Surprised they didn't put the Mandibugs in that level. Said to put it in the puzzle one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it that. This is live, so. Of course, you need to get this ladder first. Next time, I'll probably finish up World 2 and then we can go into World 3, so yeah. Not bad progress. I'm hoping to do these more often, so I hope you have a good evening, night, day, or whatever. I shall see you.